Well, Mimosa, you might have seen their jewelry or heard of their name. They're in local boutiques as well as online. Well, in this week's Louisiana Women, we take a closer look at the dream that owner Madeline Subat Ellis handcrafted into a thriving business.
We literally pinch ourselves every morning when we wake up. We're like, I can't believe we still get to do this. It's crazy.
Mimosa Handcrafted is a local jewelry line.
This is our red stick cuff.
It's a company that owner and creative director Madeline Subat Ellis always dreamed of.
All the way back from elementary school, I've always been making stuff. So by the time I graduated college, I had just a huge collection of beads and different kinds of pieces of jewelry, and I would make things, and it was just piling up. And my husband was like, okay, you have so much. He was like, it's piling up, you gotta do something with it, you gotta sell it or something. And I was like, sell it? That was not in my mind at all.
And that stuff eventually turned into a business.
In 2015, my husband joined me full-time, and that's when we first started hiring people, and we were able to, all hands on deck, have more people full-time focusing on it, so that's when we really started to grow.
Today, Mimosa is thriving. Ellis says she loves creating pieces that tell a unique story.
Culture is a big part of what inspires me. The landscape inspires me, and a lot of those things are, especially locally, significant to all of us. So whether it's the pecan or a crawfish or something like that, it ties us all together, but it also is very unique to what it means to each individual person.
They use an ancient technique called lost wax casting that dates back to the Egyptians.
Basically, we carve it out of wax, and we take a mold of it that's sort of like a plaster-like mold. We take that melted metal, pour it into the mold, and then you're just left with the metal version of the wax piece that you originally had.
Each piece is handcrafted by Ellis and her team.
It's the coolest thing to think that, we're hand making something and it's going to go out, be in the world, and live on someone's body.
And it's that dedication that Ellis says is what keeps Mimosa thriving.
But it's not easy. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and just keep getting up and doing the thing, even when you feel like, oh, that's it, I'm not good enough, or I'm not going to be smart enough for this. Don't feel like there's not something that can help you get to the next level.